Greetings, everybody out there in the watch-loving world. I want to talk about today two of my favorite watches. One is the Rolex milgauss model 116400 with a white dial. Very, very nice little watch. Of course, it's a Rolex. What do you expect? And the other one I want to talk about, from the same family, is the Tudor Black Bay 41 Heritage model with a black dial. Absolutely love both of these watches. But I must confess, I'm starting to become a Tudor fan just because of the value. Because when Mr. Hans Wilsdorf founded Rolex, well, he founded his watch company in 1905, and later on he moved from London to Switzerland with his watch company and found the name Rolex. He said a genie whispered it to him in his ear while he was riding a horse-drawn bus. That works for me. Okay, if Hans says it, that's good. But anyway, the Rolex milgauss, reference 116400, the cost, well, the current model milgauss that has the different colored dial and everything in the green glass, the cost of it is $8,200. The case on this is 40 millimeter, along with the one that they make now. The movement in this watch is a Rolex model 3131, and it's shielded by a soft iron metallic case inside. The power reserve on this is 48 hours. It has a screw-down crown with a single dash on it, which means it's a twin lock. So it is 100 meters or 330 feet resistance to water. And the bezel on this is very similar to the Tudor. It's got the smooth bezel. The dial's white on this. It has a sapphire crystal. The steel is 914L oyster steel. It's Rolex's own proprietary steel that they make their watches out of. And Rolex quality is surpassed by nobody in the world. I mean, Rolex is a very, very good watch. Okay, you just say the name Rolex, it means something. But now the Tudor Black Bay, which is Rolex's little brother company or little sister, whatever you want. It's also owned by the Hans Wilsdorf Foundation, like Rolex is. But this one was introduced at Baselworld in 2017. It's a Tudor Black Bay 41, model 79540. The cost on this right now is $3,000. The case is 41 millimeters. It has a ETA 2824 modified movement in it. Tudor gets the movement, and I'm sure they tune it up. Anyway, it's designed for plus or minus 10 seconds a day, but this one keeps better time than 10 seconds a day. It has a screw-down crown, and the crown has the Tudor rose on it. And then on the dial, don't know if you can see it too well there, but on the dial, it has the Tudor shield up here. Now this one, it has the letters down here. It says rotor self-winding, and they're curved. They call that the smiley face. And that tells you that this watch has the ETA 2824 in it. Now, a Tudor watch with their own proprietary caliber of movement in it has straight lines at that point. Anyway, the bezel on this one is also smooth. This is stainless steel, but it's not the Rolex steel. And the bracelet, it actually has a very nice bracelet. Okay, it says Tudor on the bracelet. Of course, the back of the watch will use the Rolex tool to get inside, but this says Tudor Geneva on the back of the watch and on the bracelet, and it locks like this. There's your one lock. Also, here is ceramic ball bearings, so it's very smooth. and it will not, I don't think that'll ever wear out. You have ceramic ball bearings on here, which is very, that's a very high quality watch that has that. So, which one would I get? I'm telling you, I'm starting to become a Tudor fan, because I agree with Hans Wilsdorf. You're getting Rolex quality for $5,000 or less retail than a Rolex, and so you can't beat that. This watch is $3,000, and that's not a cheap watch. You tell the average person you got a $3,000 watch, and their eyes get big. This watch, new, would be $8,200. That's $5,200 more than this. All right, so these are both quality watches. Rolex is unsurpassed, and Tudor is owned by the Wilsdorf Foundation. These are these companies, I would say, sister companies. But this watch was designed so that you would have the quality of a Rolex at a little bit less price. So they save money on the internal movement of the watch, but everything else, this is a quality watch. I just wanted to compare the two watches for you. And of course, I love Rolex. How can you not love Rolex? If you like watches, Rolex is the gold standard. But Tudor is right there. All right, Tudor's a quality watch. If you like this video, subscribe, like. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. And remember to keep your watches all wound up. Thank you.